I grew up in East North Brooklyn in a home that was full of drug use, drug dealing, prostitution, and violence. At 13 years old, when I realized that our home wasn't going to get no better, I left. I decided to make it on my own. I slept in abandoned cars. I slept in hallways. I did whatever I felt I needed to do to survive in East New York, Brooklyn, 1988. And make a long story short, in my neighborhood, unfortunately, I grew up believing that drug dealers were people who were powerful. Drug users were weak. They were violent people who had power because they were feared, and they were victims of violence and they were weak, and I didn't want to be a victim. I followed suit. I started working for a local drug dealer, and at the time, I thought it was the best thing that happened to me. I slept in the crack house instead of the train. I had money for food. I had clothes. I did whatever I felt. I thought I came up. I thought it was good. I was going to do whatever I had to do. If I didn't hustle, I didn't eat. In time, in that world of drug dealing, it became violent. And at 16, I was shot. I actually died twice. I was brought back with I can't think of it. They shot me in the chest with it twice. Thank you, defibrillator. Brought me back to life 2 times. And unfortunately, from where I grew up, I responded in kind, and I found myself in prison. Killed a young man, another young man. It's just an example of how that type of culture pits young people against each other. He's actually a friend of mine. But during my time in prison, I was like an young person, learning my way, trying to prove yourself. And I spent about 11 years in that solitary confinement. Up to 3 years at a time. Twice I did 3 years straight in solitary confinement. And the only reason I didn't lose my mind was, I started with fitness, started working out because I wanted to be in shape. I wanted to be fit in case I was in a violent situation. Then I realized what it does for me mentally, how good I felt. Then I started practicing yoga that I learned out of books. The yoga helped me calm myself enough where I was able to start meditating and really learn about myself. I became my own therapist because you don't have access to too much in prison. And I learned about myself. I learned about this whole cycle of trauma and violence within me, and I wanted to do something more. After I was in prison for probably close to 20 years, I started working with at-risk youth, which is something I have a passion for. I got my certification as a fitness trainer while in prison before going to the Second U Foundation. Got out, man, I've been off and running. It started out slow, started out hard. I couldn't find work. No one wanted to hire me. Actually, managers wanted to hire me, but when that background check came back, the people who never met me made those decisions, didn't want to hire me. Until I met Hector, until I met Rohan, until I met the Second U Foundation. I used to make my living by selling crack, and now I like to say I make my living by selling fitness. I'm selling life now. If it wasn't for a Second U, I don't know what I would be doing. Some kind of menial job. Who knows, man? But I'm just really fortunate to be a part of this organization. I hope to keep giving back. Hope to see every one of you in the gym. And thank you so much for having me.